Hold on. Okay, look. Now that's better. I had more chins in the Chinese phone book. So, love nests. I told you I was going to go to every love nester in America and pay a visit. This is like on the road with Chrissy Love. So, love nester, do you want to introduce yourself to the love nesters?
Hi, Love Nest. This is Megan. How are you? Hi, Nelson.
How y'all doing? So, guess what? I am still in Florida because remember now, only break people is go to Miami. I am in Florida. Yeah, so you pause. You pause, Usher, for your man. Like, yeah, I glad you pause, Usher, for us. Love a lot. When Usher sings, you make me want to leave the one I'm with, start a new relationship. I just be like, and how, look, Usher like women like us, love a lot, who older than him. Anyway, so today, wait, hold on. She know your nickname. Chelsea know your nickname, eh? What's your nickname?
I wouldn't call you meaning you, eh?
Chel-
Chelsea.
Chelsea, I know Chelsea. Don't get close out. Oh, you mean me? Yeah, Chelsea, don't call that. Okay, where my wine? I need my
That's
wine.
right here.
So I'm having a little cocktail as I celebrate hanging out with the Love Nest. Now, so far, let me see. So far, I've done the Love Nest tour to Kyra, to Karen, to who else? Who else I've been to? And now to you, Megan.
Okay, okay.
So let me just say, I tell everybody in Love Nest, Chelsea, don't you dare write my name on this YouTube channel. Chelsea, Chelsea. Oh, I tell everybody in the Love Nest, word not for the Love Nest, I would have been walking around the daylight with the flashlight, counting Lambol. Y'all have kept me sane. You've kept me in my right frame of mind. Yeah, we must see a BTC Wi-Fi. Yeah, because tell them, you want to tell them the Wi-Fi story?
Well, we're trying to use my hotspot, but I have not have that set up as yet. So we're waiting to deal with that, and hopefully we do not get kicked off.
Yeah, but we'll figure it out. If we get kicked off, I'll just go outside. You know, I must see, I believe like the bad Bahamian service is follow me. Because I
Listen, we
over
don't
here
need that.
with my American service and my phone still traps it.
But she ain't with the right people, but we ain't gonna call them
Yeah.
people who she with.
Yeah, well, you know, Wayne picked them people.
Oh, okay.
I
Okay,
could call it
Wayne.
a rhyme with Shmee Schmobile. So we're gonna get it started today. I ain't gonna lie, today I'm a bit pissed. Karen, somebody the Wi-Fi is
I know
good.
what you was gonna say.
Why? Like these people using our good name, our good country name. I ain't giving them no damn free plug and no way in a shitty Shane restaurant. I wouldn't put a dime, a nickel. So today we are hanging out. Look, see, buffering. Okay, okay. No, but we could just go outside and hang out. Yeah, like why? See, look, yeah, Andrew, don't spill your soup, boo. You know that Shane use all our money he teeth and open up a restaurant here.
Let
You
me
been,
not be with that.
you been to Shane restaurant?
No, not
Okay.
damn me.
I telling y'all the boycott Shane restaurant. Yeah, his brother says his own, but we all know that Shane, that's the money from our hurricane fund that he teeth with his stink. Hi, hoy. Anyway, Lord. So, baby people, I coming through good? How are you? Look here.
I
We
checking
cutting in
right
and out
now.
though. So let me ask you. I ask all Bahamians who live abroad. Megan, you like living in America? As a
I ain't going home. I home.
damn. Okay, wait. Hold on. Megan,
I
Megan.
home. I am home.
Right. Well, see, Megan is like most of us. I know y'all Bahamians is telling me I be petty and be throwing jazz, but it's not my intention, you know. But Megan is like me. We
Have options.
we were born over here, and so because of being born in America, you have guests. You had to feed dad shitty today. Listen, Chelsea. Chelsea say I blame you, Megan.
Listen.
Look here, if we all leave home, look, let me take Megan off this camera. Megan, you wasn't supposed to say that. You were supposed to encourage people to stay home.
No, no,
Look,
no.
Karen say drop mic. She like fuck the bars and they wide gunny.
Listen,
But
Karen.
Megan, let me
Listen.
ask you, and Megan,
But I miss the food, y'all. I
yeah,
miss the
Miss
food.
Crab and Dough.
Yes, the Lord.
You
If
miss
y'all only know. The
Crab and
crack
Dough
house.
and crack on.
Solid. Listen, listen. I am home though, for truth.
I know I couldn't be roommate. You notice that? I couldn't even ask the question. She's like, I ain't coming back home my home.
Mm-mm.
And say, you know what? Yeah, as much as the Bahamas do me bad, I still won't come home. I miss home. So what's it like being a Bahamian America in America?
It's a different experience. It is an eye opener. There is nothing for me to go back to Nassau for. I'm sorry. There is
Oh
nothing.
Lord.
There is no.
You need a hug?
No, I'm good. I'm good. But it's a different environment, and if you have the opportunity to take this leap to move here, it is a good opportunity.
Well,
And I would not change my mind. I wouldn't go back. I will not. No. I can't
I
go back
won't
to
cry.
Nassau.
I won't cry.
I'll,
But Megan, if
I'll
all
retire and
listen,
go back.
listen, roommate with her traps, he said.
No, man.
But if all of us with sense leave, then what?
I'm sorry. I'm sorry. I can't. I can't do it. I can't do it.
Yeah. I understand because I left because I wasn't
I
gonna
can't
take shit.
spend $10 for a gallon of milk. I'm sorry.
Yeah. See, Latoya, I agree with you. It is better in the Bahamas. I don't care what no one say.
Yeah. To each its own. For Megan, she's happy where she is.
Okay. But
That's
let me
long
ask you,
term.
you and I are able to do this because we have citizenship.
Yes.
It is very difficult for people
Who do not.
So do you think that you feel that way because you know you can live here without going through the
Yes,
stress of
yes,
immigration?
Yes, that's that. Yes.
'Cause
And
I-
thank my
okay.
mommy and my daddy. Thank you.
Because,
Folks.
all right, I have friends who lived. Listen, Nelson, I won't leave now. You know what?
Pack up the baby. Bring the baby.
Look, I disagree. I disagree. Maybe I disagree. But then to each his own, like you said, to each his own. But I know there's a longing. But then again, you always have people visiting you, and you in Florida. It seems like Bahamians who live in Florida.
It's
Listen,
okay, 'cause
she's
we
just
right
in Black Velvet. I don't blame her either. Visit only, not
That's
live
right.
the
That's
steady
right.
Wi-Fi, running water, and the lights stay on. Ooh, shit. You know what? Look here. Let me look in y'all. Y'all stop being trapsy. Yeah, the water off and the light off. Yeah, the data don't work. Yeah, the road holy. Yeah, the hospital fuck up. Yeah. But beside all of that. Anyway, I'm not here to convince you. So listen, Anthony. Megan, where your American accent? Where your American accent, Megan?
Listen, I put it on when I need to.
Really?
But I chillin' with Christy. I don't need that today, man.
So let me ask, because I know one of the things that when I live over here, I have to be, people always saying, pardon me, pardon
Yes.
me,
and
pardon
you have
me.
to speak very slow for them to understand.
I heard that come out to understand.
Yes.
Yeah, I gotta get that like, oh my God. That like white girl, oh my God. So you have to like change your cadence.
Yes, you do. You do. And you have to slow
Okay.
down. So basically, sometimes if I'm upset, you can hear
Look
my
at Nikki.
accent more.
Look at Nikki. What I discussed. Nikki say, so with all that, why move home? I will not allow y'all to vilify the Bahamas. Look, this ain't that kind of show. Now, we is curse the Bahamas and tell her all about underneath her clothes. But guess what? That's still mama. The Bahamas like that gal with the pink curler. Who you don't want, but still home.
Yeah, it's
Hold on, let me rest my phone down.
it's home, but I have two homes.
Okay, hold on. Why my phone? Look, I left my tripod. I wasn't lugging my tripod, so I hold in my phone.
I have two homes, but right now I prefer to be here than to be in Nassau. I'm sorry.
Okay, and that's your right.
Yes, it is.
Right.
Plenty of people wish they could be where I am. I'm sorry to say. They want to say Nassau is whatever.
Look here.
Let me hold this phone.
You think I had too much to drink?
I think. Yeah.
Hold on, let me finish my drink so I could like drop the phone somewhere else. Hold on.
She had too much.
I had 2 glasses of wine. Lord, Nikki say, sorry, Chris, I love the Bahamas, but no way in hell I could go back. Anyway, let's start from the top.
See?
Let's start, Megan. You come right here and look here, Megan.
Sorry, I didn't mean that.
Megan, the
folks.
vibe of this show is let's all get together and fix home.
we can. I can do it from a distance.
But about the Dollar Tree store though.
Listen to me. That's my children's favorite store.
I
They
lo-
be balling.
I is going Dollar Tree with $60 and I walk out there like I is
Listen.
the Queen of England.
My sister say, Megan, I don't know who just come to Dollar Tree and spend $30. But hey,
Anyway, but I understand because I know for me, even though I miss home and I'm very salty. Listen, roommate say I'm even sorry.
roommate, I with you. I'm sorry. I'm sorry.
Look at Karen. Karen said you should try Grand Bahama. We have lights, Wi-Fi, and good roads. But Grand Bahama have its issues too. By the way, hold on. Let me look in this camera. Dear F&M government, Grand Bahama gave y'all 6 seats. We need some shit to be happening now. Catch yourself. But I want to talk today. About the fact that the Lightfoot Key people said that they was going to leave the Bahamas because of the tax thing, and our Bahamas government revoiced it. How you feel about that?
I have no comment on it. Because
Yeah.
to me, it ain't going nowhere. And for them to do it, it makes them feel entitled to be like, okay, it's fine. They're gonna why are we making it seem to them that we need them to thrive?
And how do you feel about the fact that right off of last week's announcement that the Shantytown structures will not be demolished? Once again, we have Bahamians, people living in the Bahamas of a lighter complexion who seem to be put ahead of Bahamians again.
And that is wrong as well.
See, that's pissed me off.
And I must move back there. Ha.
And you know what I hate about the whole thing? And sorry, I had a person in life who tell me that before, right? I agree, Marinette. We all have our issues. I had a person tell me that before I'm gonna leave the Bahamas, but I want to talk to all y'all rich people. And dear F&M government, it's starting to look like y'all only for the rich people. I was gonna put to cousin Hubert. You need to work on your PR. Yeah, they tell me I must come back home. Man, I'm just frustrated about the fact that once again, Bahamians, 0. Foreigners, winning. They reverse the tax for the lifeless key, like I call them, the lifeless key people. And then they reverse the Shantytown decision. So it seemed like to be a Bahamian, it's like you are penalized for being Bahamian.
Correct.
It's frustrating as hell.
I'm sorry for the folks who have to deal with it. Yeah.
Well, hey.
I mean,
That's
I'm
her
dealing
rights.
with it. I'm dealing with it in
Well,
some
you go
sense.
home a lot too. You
Yeah.
still deal with it.
But from distance, if I was in the thick of it, I feel the pain. I feel it, and I really hope it's a change. I hope something is gonna happen
Yeah.
because you can survive.
Yeah, it's frustrating as hell. And one of the things that irritates me, hold on, I'm gonna get this sun out of the sun shining through. One of the things that irritates me is that once again, why are we Bahamians left with the shabby end of the stick? Like how the life would keep people could dictate to us what we could do. Life would keep people who've been renting out their houses, all these rich people renting out their houses, ain't paying no taxes on it. And yet we reversed the decision. Peter Turnquest. Remember when Peter told you it was sweeter with Peter? Well, he didn't tell you that they was going to be juking that Peter in you. He skinned back his Peter and jammed that in you. And they reversed the whole thing. You see that?
Yeah.
Just going right back on the tax plan. So for y'all in Grand Bahama, how do you feel when you hear that? I'm just curious. And I know Grand Bahamians like to say, oh, it's grand in Grand Bahama. And it is. I keep telling y'all. Marshall Cooper come from Grand Bahama. From Golden Rock. No, not Golden Rock. Golden Grove, Grand Bahama. Sandra say, what a time. Nikki, why you dying? It's true. So I dared hard about that today. And let me just say, dear F&M government, y'all PR, a little off. Because you done come through with the Shantytown thing. And now you come right back with this life of key thing. So because the rich white people tell you, and some black people, that they won't pay the taxes, you can just reverse the whole decision. What am I missing? Anyway, so let's talk high point, low point. Because my wine kicking in now. What's the best thing about being in America?
My job.
Oh, you have a good job?
They can't pay me enough anymore. I'm sorry.
Well, and that's another thing. The salary.
The salary is ridiculous. I'm hands down. Hands down. It's not gonna happen.
And of course, you have young children, so educational systems.
That too. That's a plus. My son is now interested in going to school. He was never before. And he went to private school in Nassau. So.
And private school expensive as hell in Nassau.
Breathing on that one.
When I was telling people what I was paying for Wayne to go to school in Nassau. Anyway. Black people say they should be paying more taxes, especially on land. Child, I in Gurn and listening mode, because change, I don't see it. Watch them vote PLP, lower. Well, 30 say the wealthy has billions tied to our country due to tax laws. The government then will tax, so the powers that be will be forced to tax, and the meek will bear it. Well, I getting tired of bearing it. Like, my thing is this, right? The Bahamas is for Bahamians first. The fact that Peter Turnquest could stand up and reverse the decision on the taxes, I have a major problem with that. Like, I was so vexed when I saw that earlier this week. Anyway, another thing I want to talk about, the Prime Minister said he's going to come and talk. Hi, thank you so much. Yes, please. 1, 2 bags. 1, 2. You can leave both. Thank you. I know. This wine, look here. About this wine, though, hold on. In the words of my cousin Willie McCartney, Lord, liquor sweet. Liquor sweet? Yeah, I'm a teetotaling Megan. She ain't drinking no rum today. But I drinking rum today.
I drive in.
Yeah, that's true in this America. Now, that's the one thing I miss at home. You could be blazed out of your mind, drunk and high at home and still drive. Try that shit in America. You'll be underneath Broward County Jail. So Megan, okay, so high point, we talked about the salary, the education. I know for me, the medical care
Yes.
is what attracts me daily when I just show my insurance card.
Everything taken care of.
Yeah. No, Valentino, I agree with you. Because I told the people in Lifeless Key, I used to hang out in Lifeless Key a lot. And when the man say we leaving, I say, go ahead, leave then. You's a visitor here. And I don't want to sound anti-foreign, whatever. I'm not. but I am pro Bahamian. And the fact that you can reverse, you heard the cries of Life at Key and you reversed the decision, but you didn't hear the cries of Bahamians and reverse anything on that. Anyway, so okay, so let's talk about some of the low points of America. Anybody ever call you nigga?
No.
Not once?
No.
Never, never.
Never.
Okay, that's never happened to me here either.
No, I've never experienced that.
Any racial challenges?
No, of course,
Go back to Africa.
No, I haven't dealt with that either.
Well, you in a different socioeconomic bracket.
Yes. If I was in a more white demographic area, I think I would encounter something like that. But seeing that I'm not, I am not.
Okay. And I've never had anybody use the N word on me since I've been here. But I will admit, I found, and you remember the shows I was doing, I find that since I've been here, I will admit I'm feeling my color even more. Like I get perturbed when I see some of the stories, like, you know, the barbecue Beckys, the permit patties, the people calling Airbnb. When we stayed in the Airbnb for the retreat, I made sure hail the neighbors and so they don't call Airbnb on me or call the police. I find myself when I go into different places, I find myself aware of my color since I've been in America, and I try not to get upset about it. You had that situation?
No, I have not, and I am the fly in the milk at work. I cannot speak on that because I have not personally experienced it.
Okay.
So that's
All right.
fine. The lowest, it's the same, the cost of living. People say, oh, it's good living in America. Yes, you can buy cheap clothes, you can buy cheap food, but expenses is high as well.
Yeah. Housing expensive.
Housing is expensive, yes. Insurance is expensive.
See, 13 for the wise. Anytime I'm in a white space, I'm on highest alert. Me too. And I find myself, and again, I was very much in a very much white college town before I came to Florida. And he was parked by mistake, and I wanted to punch her in her fucking face. But then I said, wait a minute, you in white land. Catch yourself, Chrissy. Catch yourself. Like, I find my anger is a bit higher now that I've been in America. When in the Bahamas, I didn't feel that.
Right.
Yeah.
But it's because of where you were.
Okay.
That's for me. Have you experienced that since you've been in Florida?
No. Well, I do feel more comfortable. I see more people like me in Florida.
It doesn't matter. Mm-hmm.
Yeah, I was earlier. I didn't see a lot of people who looked at me. Yeah.
So that's why.
All right. So that's a good thing. So let me read some of your comments. Yeah. So that's what we doing today. We sitting up here look in the restaurant with bearing our country name and we don't get a shit from it. Why every time somebody use the word Bahama, the Bahamas don't get no money from it? But then I bet you if I go use Bahama, you'll try sue me though.
What happened with the lady in the coat of arms?
Well, the lady with the coat of arms, she decided to use our coat of arms and put her own spin on it. But you know, she's you know, we love British people.
So that's just under the bridge.
Apparently, the Ministry of Foreign Affairs said they're gonna look into it, but she done printed things and selling them. So what we can do? She come to our country, and again, let me just say before y'all, I keep telling y'all, my great Grammy, looks very blonde. But I have a problem with the fact that people come to the Bahamas, use our stuff, and nothing happens. They make money off of it, nothing happens. Just how these people complain in Life for Key. You come here renting out your house. When I go to Exuma, half of the beachfront owned by people who ain't Bahamian. And they renting them houses out. They're not paying any hotel taxes. And they get away with it. And now Peter Turnquest can reverse, trying to get some money out of these people. And I try not to curse.
We don't know what happened. We don't know what was said that was not privy to us. We don't know what took it. We don't know what took place. We don't know what happened.
I just tired of Bahamians. Why we always gotta get grind? Why we always gotta be holding the shitty end of the stick? That's what I want to know. Any idea?
She must see one come on the show. She calling me.
Oh, she want to come on the show?
She must see one come on the
Let's
show.
Let's talk. That's your sister?
Let me
Hold on, we can take this call. This ghetto radio.
She paused the video.
Lorraine said, we have laws. The government does not supersede the law. Fred Smith is a very smart man. Hats off to him. Well, Fred Smith always beating Obama's government. It's not just this F&M government. It's every government where he has had a lawsuit. He has stopped the demolition of the structures on the Shantytown. I just don't understand.
You want to come in the show?
Hold on, let me say, why you up from 5 o'clock though? Why you up to be in there? So, do you use a Bahamian living over here too? Man, look here, I can let you in B talk. So I just want to say to you people, help me understand that once again, it seems that we Bahamians are. Hold on, I got to flip my phone. Y'all stay right there. Hold on. Yeah. I got to flip my phone. Lorraine say PR is garbage. I don't know what the hell Carl doing. Well, it just looks like once again. Hey Terry, here's what it looks like. And Megan, come closer because I want to rest this phone. Hold on, let me drink my wine first.
Let me hold it.
Yeah, I've been drinking too much wine. I can't even hold the phone. Why liquor tastes so good? So all I'm saying is that I hear you with the PR, right? And I hear you with saying that the government is not explaining things to people. But once again, when you see this reversal, and I know Peter is a CPA, he's trying to keep the Bahamas afloat. I agree with you, love a lot. But it appears that this recent decision seems to favor the rich. It favors the Bahamian, the people who come to the Bahamas, live better than us. And I ain't begrudging nobody with their money. Because look, when I get my millions of dollars, I might get new too. You never know. I might get a little newish. That's not the plan, but you never know. Money changes things.
Child, please. She being real. Okay?
Yeah, but I just hate how once again, you said you were going to change the taxes. You said that persons with second homes were going to have to pay a little more. And now because they said they will pack up and leave, as if you can leave your house in Lifeless Key. Please, please. You use that strategy to scare the Bahamas government, and then all of a sudden they change it. There's something about that stinks.
Welcome to the Bahamas.
Oh, it's irritating as hell though. Anyway, let me read some more y'all comments. So Megan, your kids like it here?
They do.
Okay. And my son does too, I ain't gonna lie. Legally, I miss our gorgeous beaches, white sand and clear, clean water.
Oh yeah, the beach is
Yeah.
dirty.
Yeah.
Down to the water here.
And do you pay, like I know in the Northeast, you pay to go to the beach. Do you pay to go to the beach in
You have to
Florida?
pay for parking.
Oh, they're ass.
Yeah, you have to pay for parking.
For this bilgy ass water.
Yep.
No. And y'all know the water bilgy. Don't get mad at me. Hold on. Roommate say, my heart and family live in the Bahamas, but I love comfort too much. Man, I can't take it. I still with Judo Toya. Toya says, better in the Bahamas. I ain't care what no one say. 242 to the word. All right. Karen say, one more plug for my conch salad, then I'm out. I don't have patience with the in and out. Well, Karen, I am getting your conch salad. Hopefully I get a direct flight so the person can bring it over for me. Well, I ain't getting conch salad. I'm getting the conch and you can make the salad. All right, Chelsea is telling Black Velvet to preach. Nelson say, no pothole, where that is. I can need some of that. Well, the thing is, in America, though, and you know this, there's structure, there's infrastructure. You have federal government, state government, city, county government. So there's people whose responsibility it is to make sure things are working. I hate that we pay all these taxes in the Bahamas, and still the roads shitty, hospitals shitty, the schools shitty. Just, that's frustrating to me.
Yeah, what they doing with the money, but that's a different thing.
You know what they doing with the money? Opening up restaurants in Fort Lauderdale.
I did.
I call them for a boycott. A boycott. Just say the only thing you have to worry about is sinkholes. Genevieve say, Megan, you leave your mother in Nassau.
My mother ain't Genevieve.
Oh, okay. Well, sometimes you have to leave home. Sorry. Say, Chrissy, if I in Bamboo. Rukia say, hi here, but
No,
hands
we were
busy.
not.
No, we're not in Bamboo. We ain't giving them no free plug. Roommate say, oh, damn. Nikki say, I love the Bahamas, but nowhere in hell I can go back to that nonsense. I get it. It's frustrating. But I still love my country. Karen say, sounds like y'all should try. Karen, shut your teeth. Man, look here. Y'all ain't easy now. Nikki said, let me know where to donate to Fix the Bahamas Fund. Look, Chrissy love raw. No, sorry. Say, tell Ashley in London hi. This person must know you doing.
Oh, I guess so. I guess so.
Oh, okay. Chelsea say, I saw that, but let them go. Pia say, let them friggin' leave. Marinette say, all countries have their issues, not only the Bahamas. Valentino say, please, Bahamians love to get kicking their ass. They could take their houses with them. The line will always remain here. Saying Chrissy must come back home. Tell us a question, hey Chelsea. I tell you, the only people who can fix the Bahamas are those that benefit, are complicit in their behaviors, increase their wealth. Average Bahamians seem not to care about their children's future. Chelsea says she ain't rich yet. Truly blessed says Bahamians are last in everything. Nothing works for us. Damn, that's fucked up. Okay, Nelson, what you say? You could get the D for being Bahamian. How can't off? You look at Nelson. Say that again. Blabber say Nassau just have a little more than the norm. Nassau, not back. My visit even going down. Too expensive. Nikki is dying. Nadia say we getting grind for what? What we getting grind for? Lobster what? Hold on, I gotta go back to that. That sound good.
Hold on.
Hold on, here it is. Here it is. We getting grind for free without a lobster and salmon dinner with a bottle of wine first. Yes, thank you.
Thank you. I gave you the check? No, you did not.
Oh. Yeah.
There was whole time I thought I'd give it to you.
Oh, child, we understand.
Whenever you're ready.
Thank you.
You're welcome.
Look at Valentino. Those look at Valentino Blah. My 14-year-old gets more allowance. Well, our salaries are a challenge, but it depends on your profession. Because again, I keep telling y'all, I made more money at home, and remember, the money at home is tax-free. But your profession is different from mine, right? You know, you're in a different profession. Everybody seeing you on the show, they calling you. Nelson say, Velvet, can I be a little bitty? I 10 years younger. Man, look here, y'all stop cutting up on here. Nikki say the access and efficiency makes it so much better. The systems and ways of doing things are so antiquated, it's frustrating. Look at Black Velvet. I don't do little boys. Sorry, son. Man, I can't. I guess Karen said Trump, the worst thing about America. Yeah.
Yes.
Donald Trump isn't kind to people who look like us. I mean, I don't know about you. I voted in the last election. Did you get a chance to vote?
Yes.
Yeah. And of course, I mean, I didn't like the alternative either, but what can you do?
It was better than.
Yes, it was like.
That's what it is.
Donald Trump was 2 piles of shit and Hillary was 1 pile of shit.
So.
I voted for Hillary.
Yeah, so did I.
Yeah, and look how and look how good that turned out.
I don't know what happened to Florida though.
Florida. Y'all always, let me tell you something. Florida, you know? Anyway, I don't get it. See, 13 for the Y says, I feel it as well. Chelsea said, you hailed every neighbor? Yes, child. When I was walking out the retreat, I was like, because you notice in Rialto, California, the neighbors call the police on the black people who are renting the Airbnb. So every time I went out, like I went outside one time to take the garbage, I made sure I hail everybody. I went outside to walk out a visitor. I made sure, yeah, because I didn't want no shite during my retreat. And America, I hate that about America, making me feel paranoid. I find myself being super paranoid. When I see police sirens on the street, when I'm driving, I find myself getting paranoid. And so that's one of the things I don't like in America. In the Bahamas, I didn't really, and maybe it was my being naive. In the Bahamas, I was careful, don't get me wrong, but I didn't feel that level of fear.
Okay.
And it's not even fear, it's just discomfort.
Okay.
Because I think of a Sandra Bland driving her BMW, minding her business, and ended up dead.
Right.
And I think of a Tamir Rice. I think of the injustices that happen in America.
Right.
So that's what has me feeling some kind of way. All right. 13 say, yes, I agree with you. On highest alert. Black Velvet say, I don't want my daughter in no grown man face or running away. $50 a week is, man, I can't. You know what? Black Velvet, stop. All right. Marco's here saying, good day. Black Velvet say, leave my Peter alone. He fighting to keep us afloat. Worry about those who trying to stop him. But Peter, when I used to talk to him, I used to tell him, you have to watch the optics of a situation. The optics look terrible.
Mm-hmm.
The optics look like Lyford Key called you, and let's keep it real. Lyford Key has controlled the pockets of Lyndon Pendling, Hubert Ingram, Perry Christie, and now it looked like Hubert Menace. Lyford Key has always controlled.
Yeah, what happened behind closed doors?
Yeah, let me get you on camera.
What happened behind closed doors for this decision to take place? Like, what did they say?
Yep.
What did they offer him under the table? I'm sorry. What offer was made? What happened?
Now, of course,
for this to change.
And then how you could be threatening us in the Bahamas saying you could just leave the country? Anyway.
Why are we putting into them that we need them in the first place? To give them that power to say to us that we're going to move, we're going to leave, and then we just change the law? What kind of power do they hold over us? That is the first problem.
Yep. And that's the problem that I have. You say that you're going to pack up and leave the Bahamas. Well, you know my Bahamian is kind of be like, well, carry up. Anyway. All right. Nelson say, how can they survive over 210 a week only in the Bahamas?
Nelson only in the Bahamas.
Oh, she's telling you who she is.
Okay.
Chelsea said, I love my country, but Lord, I tired of the bullshit. Marco said, I agree with Nikki, so you know who she is now.
I know who she is
Child,
now.
whenever you come on my show, someone can recognize you, honey. Someone can recognize you. Vita said, girl, I'm paranoid. My child living by herself in Cali. Karen said, Vita, me too. Got to stay prayed up. Yeah, you know, the thing is, there is and I started doing these shows, my Tuesday shows, where I talk about the things that happen in America that make me feel, paranoid in this space where white supremacy is the order of the day in America. Mm-hmm. Even though I don't feel it as much in Florida, because I see a lot of us here, but we all know that the powers that be are still very much based on white supremacy.
Mm-hmm.
We have a president now that talks about white supremacy. And he shows it every day.
Mm-hmm.
And what scares me is that a lot of Americans who you thought would not like white supremacy seem to be enjoying
Enjoying
it.
it. Right.
All right, what you say? Legal say CYC. Bama's like, Jay, Gary, you gotta hear.
All the time.
Yeah, but the thing is, like I used to tell, like I remember interviewing one of the hoteliers back in the day, and he said if the Bahamas didn't treat him right, he would just leave. I said, well, I would like to see you pick up this hotel and take it with you. I want to see you try get that hotel on the boat. And see, that's the problem. We negotiate in these positions of inferiority,
Mm-hmm.
and we never negotiate from a position of strength, and we allow people, and again, it's not about hating foreigners. I am grateful for all the people who are foreigners who invest in our country, because we do need foreign direct investment. We do need people to pour into the country.
Yes, but we don't need to make them feel it so that we need them as a country, and that's the problem. That is what has happened, and this is why they have so much say.
And how you could have so much say? Like I had to check one of our foreign Bahamian people who was married to a Bahamian woman, actually a naturalized Bahamian woman, and he would be talking terrible about Bahamians. I said, but this is the country where you have made your millions. When you was a little pissant in North Carolina, sorry, I know that's your people, you wasn't making the kind of money you made in the Bahamas. But you cannot mistreat the people who are, like the fact that even in the Bahamas, I am priced out of owning land. I am priced out of owning so many things because we have let people come into our country, and there's nothing wrong with sharing the benefits, but the benefits do not inure to Bahamians. That's my issue.
Mm-hmm.
Try buying a piece of land. Have you bought property at home?
No, I will look into it.
Check out the prices.
It will not be in Nassau because
Oh,
it isn't going to be in Nassau, probably on a family island somewhere. My retirement home.
okay,
Yeah.
cool.
Mhm.
Oh Lord, this wine kicking in. I starting to yawn. All right, Marco say, why Bahamians act like they don't know what's going on around them? How much more years Bahamians need to realize that them deep pocket Bahamians and foreigners control the Bahamas government? Well, that's very sad. Felicia saying, hey Chrissy, I think say thought your PM had more balls than that. He just like the rest. Damn. Valentino say, well, I think the government should firstly examine the law and know what's within their legal rights because they keep making these blanket statements. And the thing is, do you find that they look stupid when they backtrack? Like I heard Peter Turnquest and the press release sounded really stupid. He sounded stupid.
It makes you wonder. It gives a lot of red flags. Like, okay, so what you want me to entrust in you now?
Yep. And you know, this year the F&M slogan was, it's the people's time. The time before that was, it's a matter of trust. My trust, I just don't understand how you could just change a whole script to appease people who, yes, they invest in our country, but the Bahamas is for Bahamians first. That's my challenge I have. The Bahamas is for Bahamians first. Am I missing something? Because I know sometimes I get a little too...
We missing something because we ain't told the whole story. That's the problem. We don't
Yeah.
have the whole story because if we had the whole story, we may understand why.
Yeah, something up.
Yeah, something is up.
Anyway,
Point
well,
blank.
Lightfoot Key today, 0 points for the Bahamas. Lightfoot Key 20. Yesterday, 0 points for the Bahamas. Haitian Shantytown dwellers, plenty points for y'all. So when the points could come to the Bahamians, when we can score a goal, when you think?
Something have to happen. Something have to turn around. It can't keep going like this because what's going to happen?
Something gotta change. I agree, Vita. And you know, dear cousin Hubert Menace, some of the things that come out of your mouth, like Vita brought up the whole stew fish comment, you read that, right?
No, I did not.
Oh, you know, no, well, the press was asking Hubert Menace about a decision that he made, and his reply was, he going home to eat stew fish. How'd I get in that? Yeah, I know. Look at Megan's face. Megan, let Megan do that. Megan, you should have seen that just now. He going home to eat stew fish, and especially the other one. What he says, ABC 1, 2, 3, and that's how it go. Like, you know, if I didn't know better, cousin Hubert, and you know, I'm a firm believer in cannabis oils. Cousin Hubert, are you getting high? And I'm not being mean. Say 0 points for Chrissy and points for the judge with the Shantytown cases. That's some foolish to say. You notice that? You know, it's the same judge who trying to put me in jail is the one who's presiding over the Shantytown case. I mean, Lord, we in the place. Let me stop. Lord Jesus. You talk. Here, you talk. Yeah, because I nearly call her Wood.
No, we're not talking about her. We don't. She has no credit. No.
Her endless cunning.
No.
Anyway,
she's not
Lord,
worth our comment.
hold on, let me sip this. About this decaf coffee, though.
She on coffee now, y'all. She had
It's
enough
decaf
wine.
though. It's decaf. No, because you know what? I was a real say they act so childish. Well, you know they do. They do act childish, but again, and you know you've been over here long enough. Why do they get away with it? That's what I don't understand.
Because we don't stand up and say anything. I don't think we do enough as people. We are not heard, and that's the problem. And that's why, if you are heard and understood, if you feel heard and understood, you will follow. But we're not going to because we're not heard.
Yep. And it's frustrating. Like I look at the many people who've been complaining about the government piling taxes on us. And I'm not just talking about human menace. Yeah, I was doing so good. Right off of my retreat, I was so blissed out. You know, there's too, I didn't take my CBD oil today. I should have taken my CBD oil. But that's okay, I'll take that later. But the thing is, I hate when Bahamians are shitted upon. And persons who are visiting the country seem to get everything. Like how Anna Nicole could have got a citizenship right away. But how many Bahamians, Haitian Bahamians, been waiting for their citizenship? How many, like my friend, she applied for a daughter. Her daughter, she's married to an Italian guy. She just got her daughter's papers 8 years later. Why is that? It's almost like you're penalized for marrying a foreign man or having baby with foreign man. And the irony is that, like, it's half the people who start the country, their pa was foreign. It's almost crazy. I don't get it. Okay, let me read some more. Child, thanks for holding the phone for me here. Marco say, Chrissy, don't do it. If Menace was using cannabis, he would make sense when he opened his mouth. He must see on bungie weed. Man, I can't take it.
I can need y'all to behave.
When we go to our DC retreat, I can make some treats for cousin Hugh, but he gonna have to come to DC to get them though. Vita say no, not decaf. Yeah, Vita, I gotta do decaf. If I drink caffeine now after 2 o'clock, I wouldn't go to sleep. 13 say, Chrissy, please do a show on these legal residents that will be sent home because they got welfare and have been arrested on other violations. That's interesting. Interesting. Marco say, when they getting rid of them losers, they keep electing. Nelson said, I think what the government would make from them would destroy our national debt, but they won't give loan to government on back end. Vita say, don't care what the PM says. All I ever hear is I going home to eat stew fish. I'm not going to read that last comment, Vita. Chelsea say, when they go back, it shows us that they cannot be trusted. And plus, when campaigning, you were lying. Vita say, not only that, the officials favor the foreign over the citizens. Nelson say, try get a loan for piece of land as a bandman. Chi is saying hi. Valentino say, I think the government. Oh yeah, well, man, it just it disheartens me. It disheartens me. I don't understand how you. By the way, y'all made y'all appointment with the PM. What you think about the PM having a question and answer session?
I don't think he's ready for that.
Look, laugh.
I don't think he's ready for that.
Well, dear Hubert Menace, I suggest you put a metal detector at the door, because I believe somebody can try bring one stick in there to beat you.
We're not gonna put that in the atmosphere.
You know, you so goody.
We're not gonna put that in the atmosphere.
You so goody. Anthony say white privilege. That's all it is. We as Bahamians could talk all we want. The leaders don't care about us. Vernon say Chrissy, that afterglow should last at least 10 days. Well, you know, the thing is, I will admit, I've been sleeping a lot. I've been resting from the retreat. Even though I was at the retreat and I do feel blissed out. Lord, I gotta get my eyebrows due. Mothers. Your eyebrows look good. They're so bushy. But I will admit, I am a bit tired. And I wanna just rest. And I'm doing that while I'm here in Florida. But like I said, like you said earlier, I think because I'm in Florida where I don't feel as, it doesn't feel as white supremacy-ish, which is ironic because Florida is the South. But the town that we went to school where I was at, uber white. And I found myself being paranoid.
That's why.
All the time. All the time. Like when you go in these stores and I asked to see something, the bitch could tell me the price. I was like, did I ask you the price, ho?
Oh, listen.
Look, Becky.
And that's when you pull
Look,
up the
Becky.
black. That's when you pull up the black card.
Yeah, like what you to say? What you to say?
Listen, don't try me. You come for me, bring it all, because I'm ready.
Yeah, and
you just have to check some of them.
And the assumption, like I remember,
don't assume.
I was at an event again, and I know my son plays a very lily white sport, so I like some of the stupidness that people say. And someone said to me, "Oh, I didn't know they had tennis in the Bahamas." Really, bitch? Really?
Okay, then that's why you're seeing them now.
And I said, really, bitch? You didn't know they had tennis in the Bahamas? Like, really?
We know we live. You forget what the lady said. We live in shacks.
Yeah, that's true. Nelly Day. Remember
Yes,
Nelly Day?
we live in shacks.
Boy, did
she
y'all...
got roast.
Y'all curse Nelly Day stink, boy. Boy, Bahamians tell Nelly all about her undercarriage. Well, I do shop online, 13 for the wire. I do shop online because again, I find myself, like for example, I got to go drive Wayne to school in about another week or so. When I'm taking that drive in the night, and when I see police sirens in the back of me, all the hair on the back of my neck to stand up. Like I find myself getting frazzled. And my son, he tells me, and and it's sad that he feels that way. He's like, Mommy, if these people want to do anything to us, they could do it. So you getting all upset ain't doing nothing.
That's the saddest part.
We on a dark road, no light on this road. Anyway, Chelsea say wrong one to ask they asked me that. Yeah, the woman asked me if we have tennis in the Bahamas. I want to say no, we play in our grass skirts and we have the ring in our nose. Silly. So Megan, this is good to have lunch with you. I will be in your area, all your love nests. I think I'm going to go visit Roommate next on the love nest. So I'm going to go visit Deborah. Yeah, I can spend the next 3 months just visiting people in the love nest. Kyra, coming back to you too. Yeah. Who else? Rosemary? Who all live in Florida? Gia said Mark knows, always says he was from the Bahamas. Yes, Mark always said he was from the Bahamas. But Gia, that's the stupidity. Now, with this place that I was at, when the person asked me this, we went to play in a suburb off of DC, again, very rich, very white enclave. But Mark always said he was from the Bahamas, even though Mark's mother is British. Remember Mark's daddy is the Bahamian. His mother is from foreign. So, but I don't know. Legal say when you getting up here, man, winter soon come back. Legal, I gotta come to Canada. But legal, I come in when y'all legalize. When that is October.
Y'all know what she want.
Yeah, I can't be living. I have decided I can't live nowhere where weed ain't legal. I gotta spend my last, Megan. Okay, I got about 40 good years left.
Listen, I don't know nothing about weed, Missy.
You don't know nothing about weed?
Nothing.
Okay. Megan.
Nothing.
Megan, stop lying.
I've never smoked weed in my life.
Never?
Never.
Even in school? Never?
I don't know nothing about weed. You didn't hear me good. Okay?
Wow.
I high on it myself. I don't need weed.
Wow, that's good. Wow. And I've met another person like you again. See, you smell it though, Meg. Yeah.
Listen, I know the smell.
Thank you, legal.
Yeah, I know what it smells like.
You too, Chelsea? You what?
Never.
Y'all don't know what y'all missing. Look here, the cannabis plant is the best. Look here. What? And let me tell y'all don't know what y'all missing. You need a what? Nadia, what?
Andrew,
stop lying. Andrew, this behavior is without medication, without cannabis. Stop lying.
Everything?
Yes. We got the check, right?
Yes.
Okay. Hold on, let me be ghetto. I want to thank you. Let me tell you on camera. Thank you for taking me to lunch, yeah? Because how you know I just pay school fee?
It's fine.
Thank you, yeah?
Listen, we gotta eat.
Man, look here. The first thing she said when she picked me up, Karen, you never smoked too?
Listen, see, y'all,
What?
let her know they don't need me here.
Black Vel.
Don't let her know. Let her know
You know
they
what?
don't need me.
You know what? On behalf of the Cannabis Coalition, I want to say to you, you are missing a lot. Megan,
Hold
on, look at all these people.
That's
Jesus,
right.
look
Let
at
her
all
know,
these-
y'all.
Karen, Chelsea.
Don't worry, she's handled it for us all. Okay? Trust
Gigi,
me.
I don't know what bungie weed you're dealing with. Weed is not crazy. Chelsea, yeah, I can do you like that because I can't believe it. Y'all are from the Bahamas. Man, I
Say
can't.
yes again. Say
Anyway,
yes again.
but guess what? Don't mind me. It ain't for everybody. I just know for me, right? It has helped me to heal a lot of stuff in my life. Heal a lot of stuff in my life. Wow. What about you, Gia? Hello, Gia's an athlete. Alicia too. What? Andrew said that's my Cordo Avenue roots. What? Helen said I like to try that CBD oil. Chelsea said I was scared to do it. What? Black Beaver said I feel crazy now. High will make me feel. Huh?
She won't be in our show.
Oh, okay. I see that. Everybody want to be a part of the Bahamian show. This Chrissy Love Live to the world. We got to include everybody. To the world. To the world. So, Megan, I getting ready to sign up soon because, I ain't working plenty right now. I can talk to y'all maybe for another
She too
15
nice.
minutes.
She nice, okay?
So,
Don't worry.
Megan,
She
CBD.
chillin'.
It's CBD. CBD, Helen. And soon, we're working through our suppliers to let you know. And See, I never smoked, but I put it on my knees. It worked wonders. Yes.
Okay.
I first started using, as I got older, I stopped because I didn't want to contaminate my lungs. Jane say, hi, cuz I just reached. Man, I can't believe it. You have plenty company. So you've never been curious?
I have heard the stories. I've seen people who use it, and listen, I good.
But see, I think you looking at people like a lot of people at home, they just be smoking they things and a bunch of foolishness. I can't even speak. The
My tongue heavy, y'all.
Yeah, my tongue, look here. My tongue dead heavy. I had 2 glasses of wine.
I can take this phone from us.
And remember, I haven't been drinking, so my tolerance is like 0. I haven't been drinking. So those 2 glasses of wine. Thank you, Elizabeth. It heals the nation.
I don't disbelieve it has healing properties, but I have never done it casually.
Smoke
That's all.
or edibles? Because
No.
I'm big on edibles now because I'm not blackening up my lips.
No. Someone wanted me to try one the other day, and I said, let me tell you something. Y'all country, no, I don't know what that's going to do to me. I need
Wow.
to try this in my house. In my house.
Thank you, Elizabeth. It is yes, cannabis is known to.
Yes, I believe in the healing
Okay.
properties, but the just a casual, like, I know some people who have to have a smoke every day,
Yeah.
have to have a smoke every evening,
Yes.
couple times a day, and I don't understand that.
Okay.
That's all.
Well, to each his own.
Yes.
To each his own. I know as I go into my retirement years, I will not be living a life without cannabis.
Hey.
I will not be living a life. So if I don't move to DC, I got to move to California, Colorado. I can't come down here to Florida, this redneck state, where they ain't got no good legalization. Marco say, Chrissy, I've been smoking for 20 years and my lips still pink. That's because you take care of your lips. So do I.
Yeah, because I can't even know black lip, man.
Yeah.
Just putting it out there.
Yeah. No, but the thing is, there's a way to take care of your lips.
Yeah, but you know.
Look at Andrew say, light it up. Delicia say, don't mind them. They must just eat edibles. Well, a lot of people do not. And the thing is, remember now, cannabis has been vilified in the Bahamas. If you grew up in the Bahamas, you grew up hearing the narrative on cannabis that it was terrible, it was bad. It was, you grew up hearing a lot of things about cannabis. Like my grandma, back in the day, they used to tell you, don't smoke dope. I used to laugh at that. Don't smoke dope. I'm like, mother, it's a leaf. It's made in nature. Now to say, Megan, who live black? You know who live black.
Listen, I ain't calling no one name.
Look here. I again.
I said to each its own. I'm not saying nothing is wrong with it. All I'm saying is I personally have not decided to try it. That's all.
Exactly. Thank you, Helen. It was the saying, dope. Everything was dope. Anyway.
Dopehead.
But remember, until 1937, cannabis was a medicine that was dispensed in pharmacies. It's just that you can't, people want to make money off of it. It's always about the money. Anyway, I salute you. Like I said, I know for me, look, as for me and myself, let me quote that scripture. I will be worshiping at the altar of cannabis until I die. And especially now that I am out of Nassau, where I got the sneaking around that I had to do in the Bahamas was
You have to do?
stressful. Stressful. You hear me? Stressful.
But yes, Marco, I agree. I believe it has a lot of properties. I'm not saying that. I believe it can help a lot. And we just have to, but it's already out there as a bad thing. So we have to now change the mindset, and that's the hardest thing. Bahamians do not like change.
Right.
That is going to be the hardest thing to happen, but I believe it can cure a lot.
Yeah, well, we can see. So look here, Nelson. Nelson, we can help you with them lips. Roommate said, believe in the science behind cannabis, but never tried it. Well, again, it's up to you, boo. But Nelson, we can fix them lips. Let me just say, if your lips are black, okay, let me help you all. Okay, Megan, I can this is a
Give
little,
them,
this is
give
a little
them.
tutorial.
Give them.
Let me tell y'all what helped me, okay? Yeah, I can help you all because in college, like here, see my lips now? My lips are pink now and they're one color. But in college, I was like ODB. You know them black lips, ODB? Ooh, baby, I like it raw. Yeah, I had a major black lip issue. So here's what you're gonna do. You're gonna take some sea salt. You're gonna put some lemon juice in it or lime juice. You're gonna squeeze that over the sugar or salt.
Because you need the acid?
Well, you need acidic and lightening.
Oh, okay, okay.
Yeah, because
okay.
the lips on the skin, even though you may think it's very rough, it's very delicate.
Okay.
You gotta watch what you do. You're gonna put just a tinge of baking soda, and you're gonna see it suds up. And then every day, you're gonna take that mixture, and you're gonna get your toothbrush, and you're gonna just pucker your lips, and then you're gonna brush every day, and that lifts off the blackness.
So our
But-
black lip friends, we need y'all to try this, and then
Yeah.
we can be the test.
And also
Whoever
black
that
lip.
is out there.
You know who the black lip friend is. You know the black. Look here, leave my cousin alone. My cousin.
Listen, I ain't calling nobody
Leave
names.
my cousin alone.
I ain't calling nobody names.
Leave my cousin alone. But also, a lot of Bahamians, and this is why, as I become a cannabis advocate, by the way, y'all subscribe to my new channel I'm starting. I'm starting my cannabis cooking channel. It's called Caribbean Cannabis Gal. Subscribe. Look.
Listen, nobody calling your name.
No name, no blame. So, also, stop smoking in wrappers that are not beneficial. I think a
Okay.
lot of Bahamians, like Anku Sarah say, Bahamians won't go forward, but smoking backward.
Oh,
There's certain
that
things you
leaf.
cannot roll. Right. You can't
okay.
roll good cannabis and tobacco and don't expect side effects.
Okay,
Yeah.
okay.
But
So-
anyway, when we get to our DC show, we can start telling, we can do some cannabis etiquette. But for right now, get your baking soda, your salt or sugar, and your lemon, and to get an old toothbrush, and you want to brush that, and that will lighten your lips. I looked at some of my pictures from college, and I was like, what the hell? No, but I gotta lie. In college, that's all right, though. I might have been getting high every day, but who was on the dean's list? Aw, thanks. Yeah, you can't have black lip.
No, man.
And speaking of black lip, can I digress? I see a lot of Bahamian women on social media these days, right? You know, summer's here, they showing all their pum and can I just give y'all a tip? Can y'all please scrub your knees and underneath the cheeks of y'all hip?
Them thighs.
Yeah, can you scrub that? Do me that favor, because when I look at y'all pictures on social media and I see all that discoloration on your kneecap, man, do that for your girl. Like when you see that, like, you know,
Take care of yourself, man.
your kneecap my color, but your knees black as Megan's sweater. Yeah, cannabis and coffee taste good. You're right, Elizabeth. Yeah, take care of that. That does irritate me. Like I saw this beautiful Bahamian girl. Long Island, why you dead? It's true. Beautiful Bahamian girl. She had this picture on social media. And I was like, but your kneecaps though. You gotta scrub them knees. That's one thing our grandma used to scrub our knee with that sugar and salt, honey. Y'all please scrub your knee, because August here now and y'all showing all your body parts. Y'all wearing these bathing suit and you turn around. You know how Bahamian like to do this picture, but they turn around looking at the
Looking
back.
at the bungie, yeah.
Yeah, when I look under your bungie, all kind of blackness under your bungie. No, please scrub that.
That ain't attractive.
Yeah, that is
That's
God.
not attractive. The
Yuck.
right kind of man you need.
Yuck, look at Anthony. Anthony's like,
Oh, listen.
yes.
Aren't you so attractive?
Yeah, see, scrub your elbow. See, now my elbow a little blackish. But you know, you always have that long black line on your elbow. Yeah, oh, shit, me. Like, yeah.
I got it. I
Yeah,
got it.
I keep
Charles.
dropping the phone.
I got it.
Yeah, I can't hold the phone, man. I tired. Yeah, y'all please do that for me. I want to help y'all. Like Trey Songz said, only want what's best for you. I tired of seeing these pictures and y'all are pretty Bahamian gals. And let me just say, for black women, hyperpigmentation is real. I know we get it on our face, we get it on our neck, but I can need y'all to scrub them knees, man. That irritating me, but. So Megan, what else you want to talk about? I'm glad that you and I met, and thanks for coming on the air. I take my magnesium. Of course I did. As a matter of fact, I took too much magnesium. This is too much information. I took so much magnesium last night that, you notice I couldn't get out to the car? I had to, the bathroom was calling me. I overdid my dose of magnesium. Yeah, I took my magnesium today, but I want to help our people legal. I can't stand when I see beautiful black gals and they scrubby. I'm having an anti-scrubbiness ministry. I'm trying to help the people. And that's another thing. Y'all taking these pictures with your bathing suit. Y'all please, scrub off of your bra strap. Just hit you. You know, y'all taking all these sexy pictures, all your shoulders out. All your, no,
Don't
scrub
worry,
that.
I can have her on air for 4 more minutes, and then they taking her off air,
Yeah,
okay? She
yeah.
ain't behaving.
My wine kicking in.
She ain't behaving.
My wine kicking in. This wine. Who is the guest? Tell them who you is. Tell them who you is, Megan.
Hi, I'm
8 Mile.
Megan.
I told you I'm on the Love Nest tour. Once I got Wayne to summer, I was going on the Love Nest tour. So far, I've been to Atlanta. I'm now in Florida. I've seen 3 people in Florida. 2 didn't want to come on camera. So thank you for coming on camera. I'm going to New Orleans next, and I think I'm going to Indianapolis. We can see. I can figure it out. Yeah, but my wine kicking in now. I
Yeah.
get very chatty.
Yeah, so it's time to sign off. You can't
Hold on, we
have
got
her
4 more
talking.
minutes. We got 4
Yeah,
more
we
minutes.
can.
So let me
We
read
can
some
give
more.
them an hour.
Yeah. So that's who the guest is. Lee say, hi, Chrissy, good afternoon. Please remember me. Yes, Lee, I spoke to the person, Lee, because you're okay because you live in America. I was trying to check the mailing situation. Yeah, the wine kicking in. Elizabeth, come to Cincinnati. I love Cincinnati, Ohio. Yeah, I may come there. Yeah, I traveling. I on the Love Nest tour. I can visit everybody except y'all who live in the Bahamas.
Hey.
But then again, sometimes I just wonder, should I go home? And if I do get arrested, I could sneak in some equipment, like my drug dealer friend who used to be calling me from jail. I figure if he could sneak it in, why can't I? Karen said, you went to Atlanta? Yes, I did. You know when I did my show from Atlanta, Karen, where you been? Y'all remember when I did my show in Atlanta? Anyway, y'all look back at the old shows. So where else I going? Meg, I coming back. You may remember Megan is the person who, the days when I was crying on the show about being cold, Megan is the one who told me that I could come to Florida and sit in the house. Yeah, but it's hot now.
Jesus, it's hot. You just get slapped with the heat.
Man, it's hot in Florida, eh?
Jesus.
Look here,
No
when
clothes.
I went outside and I had on my glasses during the retreat, I just went outside for a little bit. The minute I went outside, I guess from the air to the...
Fog.
It is hot as hell in Florida.
It's hot.
Anyway, ooh, look here, Andrew say, Trapsy Jared was all in the people car. Yeah, I see Jared, he's studying there. Why he ain't here? Marco say, Nelson, LOL, I would love to open a location in the Bahamas, but you ain't trying to level up in the country. No, well, y'all gonna have to come to America and buy y'all products from me. I could be the first Bahamian queen pin.
I know that's right.
Yeah. Y'all own me in the Bahamas? That's good. I could do my business right over here. Y'all could come buy y'all hemp clothing, your hemp shirts and pants. Yeah. Come get high with Chrissy. That's a good idea. That's a good idea, Megan.
Don't worry, we got 2 minutes, y'all.
Yeah.
You're talking too much.
Look, Marinette say Orlando was hot as hell too. But Marinette, I'm so happy you on vacation because my God, you had a rough year this year, Marinette. I happy you on vacation. Yeah. What else I gotta say before I go? See why I don't drink? When I drink, I just get talky bad. What else?
And that was her influence. It wasn't mine.
Yeah. No, I said when you said let's go to lunch.
She said she needed
I
a
said
drink.
that because I was at my friend's house and he said, Chrissy, I have all this liquor. Why don't you get a drink? I said, I'm trying to stop drinking. I said, plus I'm waiting until I go out with Megan tomorrow. I'll have my drinks then because I told y'all I'm doing my best. I'm doing my best to, yes, minister queen pen. I can be a preacher in the church and I can be a queen pen. Y'all ain't ready. But I said I didn't want to drink because I'm still trying to detox that liver. I was on the retreat. I'm trying to stay away from alcohol. Whereas in the Bahamas, I used to drink every day. Every day.
I remember them shows. Though.
Yeah, I said every day. No, because Megan,
Stop to the bar. We know who bar. She used to stop.
You know who bar used to stop to? And I used to tell him I need every flavor of vodka. Charlotte say, holler at me in New Orleans. Yes, of course. I love New Orleans. But I am gonna move. I was thinking of moving to New Orleans actually until I looked at the Louisiana state laws on cannabis. I can't live there. I gotta live in a place with cannabis. Yeah, she does have a real Bahamian laugh, eh? Yeah.
So this is unique.
Yeah.
To Megan.
I looked at one of my shows from Facebook Live where I was toe right up. Yeah, for me to function in the Bahamas, I had to be drunk all the time because it was just getting to me, and I think that's why the Lord had this situation happen to force me to move.
Yeah, everything happens for a reason.
Yeah. Valentino say, tell them scrub, not fluff, because it's a major difference. What?
See, the problem is, if you men would stand up and you see, you know what, for more than one reason, and tell these young women what you expect out of them.
Girl, let me hold this while you preach. Preach, Sister Megan. Move your hand. Let me get all of you.
If you would tell them exactly, which is required, you wouldn't have these issues. But you men don't want to use your balls when you're supposed to. I'm sorry.
Oh, girl, you get real bad, man. When you supposed to. You hear that? Not supposed. Supposed to.
Because I be seeing some things and I be like, wow. But if you can tell a woman that, listen, I need you to do this, that ain't the right thing. But most of y'all men, how y'all go? Move to the next one, don't say nothing. Because y'all didn't invest in nothing. That's the first problem. But you know what? We won't talk about Bahamian man today.
Yeah, we love y'all low. Y'all
Listen.
trifling though. And by the way, Marco, yes, they had the hemp store, but you notice they don't have it anymore because I know of that situation and there was some challenges that we were having with the hemp bringing it into the Bahamas. Guess what? It's so much stress. I've been working on this for years. Anyway, what else I want to say, Megan, before I go? Because my wine, I want to go lay down in your air condu car and just chill. Look where 8 Mile Rock gone.
Don't worry. I got that crab in the morning.
Look.
Y'all don't have to worry. Like the love nest, y'all can see that. I can, I can post that crab. I can't wait.
Yeah, that's the one thing you do miss from home.
Listen.
Because I will admit,
food.
I just try to make this, I just made conch salad out of calamari. It ain't the same. It ain't the
I
same.
ain't even trying, Chrissy.
Yeah?
I ain't trying. I ain't even trying to do it.
Yeah. No, Marco, I can tell you about that ham store. I knew about that. I have a personal knowledge with that situation. That's all I can say with that. Yeah, but we can do Bahamians. We can give Bahamians relief from over here in America. You can't get it at home. We can invite you to come over here in America.
Listen, Nelson. Tropsy Nelson, man.
We're ignoring Nelson. Ignore him.
Jesus.
There are a couple things you gotta ignore. Marinette said that's those baby women who don't have their own shit.
And that's the majority of them. I'm sorry.
A lot don't though, Marinette.
I'm sorry. They ain't
lot
got
don't.
it together, and they let these men want to take advantage. Listen, no, sorry. You
Yeah.
run up against me. If you know me, you know me. Okay? I ain't settling for that.
I love you.
You know, I ain't got time for that shit.
I like her.
Listen, when you could stand your own ground, you could do the world. You
Oh.
don't need no man.
Well, hold on now. Hold on.
Hold on,
I
you
need
need
one.
that thing.
No, yeah, I need. Yeah, I need.
I'm
Yeah.
sorry.
Like when,
Mommy, I'm sorry.
Yeah.
Auntie, I saw you watching,
Yeah.
but you're gonna need that
No,
thing.
you need that. You need that.
No
Yeah.
battery operated. You
Yeah.
need the real deal.
Yeah. Yeah. That latex don't cut it.
No,
That ain't the
no.
same thing.
That's
Yeah.
the only thing. That's the only thing you need man for, okay? Well,
No, you need companionship.
you need companionship, yes, you do.
need to go to
But
the movies and hold hands.
The problem is, Bahamian
Shut up, Nelson.
women depend on a man, and that's all they want to do.
Yeah.
They don't want to go get it for themselves.
But that's what we're taught, Megan. See, maybe not your generation.
I'm sorry. I'm sorry for the folks who were taught that.
Listen,
but
listen, disgusting, Andrew.
I'm
Foggy?
sorry.
You mean foggy? Rhymes with foggy? Foggy?
I'm sorry, but you have to learn. Once you know you can do things for yourself, it feels so much better. Listen, no.
Look
it
at
ain't
legal,
worth
legal.
it.
Look at legal running us.
So you want us to go away?
Bye, Minister and Megan. Enjoy. And there's an H in her name. There's an H in her
Yes,
name,
it
right?
is.
Yeah, she's that bougie Megan. Yeah, she done bougie Megan legal. So put one H. Type that again, legal. We'll wait.
This Hawaiian, y'all.
Yeah. Yeah. So people, I can talk to y'all tomorrow. Remember, tomorrow is also Under the Rug Day. Tomorrow is Thursday, right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Thursday already.
Thank you.
Yes,
See? She
yes,
fixed
yes.
Like Harry wife. So Megan, I'm glad we finally met after talking all this time on WhatsApp.
Yes.
And it's good to finally officially meet you. Say, Meg, yeah, she have pretty long hair. Yeah.
Listen.
That's the first thing when you put your pictures in from the church.
Oh.
Why all the men gonna ask me, she Bahamian, she have long hair. You know, Bahamian
Yes,
man
it's
like
all
long hair.
mine.
And that's her hair. She ain't buy that from the Koreans.
Oh.
That's her hair.
See,
Now-
y'all Bahamian man is rock up on the wrong Bahamian woman, but you know what? Everything cool.
Yeah. Bye, Gigi. Love you too.
Bye.
So I gone. My wine, okay, the wine really here now. I feel it now. I starting to feel like loopy and stupid. So, baby people, like I say all the time, I love you. I appreciate you. I thank God for you. I behold the magnificence that you are. Look at legal being so
I
nice.
see that.
Yeah, she have long hair. Okay, that's another myth. Why people just feel black women can't grow hair?
Anyway, I have no
Anyway, that's
comment.
another show.
Yeah.
Say bustle muggle. No, we can muggle tomorrow. Yeah, I love y'all too. So y'all be good. I gone.
Love y'all.
Anything else I want to say?
Bye.
Let me think. I don't talk about, if we can talk about that tomorrow. The Prime Minister inviting y'all to come. We can give y'all a script, what you say when you meet the Prime Minister. And y'all please dress right when you go to the Prime Minister office, please, okay?
Cover your breath.
Jesus. No,
See?
look
She
here.
dropping the
No,
phone.
look, my hands are greasy too. Yeah. Yeah. See, feel that?
Yeah,
Uh-huh. Bye. Hold on, because people only know how to take care of the people there. Okay.
And
yeah.
that's bad.
Yeah, we going for true. Yeah,
See
I
y'all
gone.
later. I driving, I ain't drunk, man.
Megan driving. Megan, I had a piece of drink. I drank for me and Megan. You like Megan? Meg. Do you call yourself Meg?
Listen, to these special people just call me Meg.
Okay, you have to say Megan. Yeah, Meg. All right, I going for true now.
Bye.
Okay, I can hit the X right now.
Go right ahead.
I had too much. I've been drinking. I've been drinking.